My name is Josh Breslow, and I'm here on this Sunday morning to bring you all of your breaking news and live events from across the country and the world. Now, I do want to get to some breaking news that we are following at this hour coming in out of the Middle East. I'm going to pop up this live image for you as we are following this developing story, an apparent terror attack in a suburb of Tel Aviv. Again, this is a live look at the aftermath here. Israel police say an Arab Israeli rammed a truck into a bus stop at that location, causing about 35 injuries, many of which are considered to be fairly severe. Now, police say civilians and bystanders were able to, quote unquote, neutralize that driver. But again, all of this does remain under investigation. Officials saying this does appear to be a terror attack. Now, we do have Fox's Trey Yingst, who has been on the ground in that area covering all of the developments out of Israel. He did file a very brief report a short time ago on Twitter, and I do want to play that for you right now.
Right now, we're north of Israel's second largest city of Tel Aviv. There was a truck ramming attack earlier today that injured at least 35 people, according to paramedics. 6 of them are in serious condition. The body of the assailant is laying next to the cab of the truck as police and intelligence officers investigate who this person was. According to reports, the driver of the truck that conducted this ramming attack was killed by bystanders on the scene.
All right, that was Trey Yingst there reporting with Fox News. He has been on the ground in Israel covering everything there since the October 7th attack. Now, we also had a news conference, very brief here, with Israel police, where they gave kind of the background on what we know so far. This was just moments ago, so I want to play that for you as well.
Can you please tell us what's happened here?
Yes, we're standing here in Glilot. It's next to a city called Herzliya. Right behind us there's a base, a military base, and about 2 hours ago a bus came here and dropped off passengers, waited to get some more on, and what happened was a truck was just ramming in to the bus and the bus station, injuring tens of innocent people who were standing there, getting off the bus, getting on the bus, and most of them are youngsters who are in difficult injuries. We are checking the consequences because it looks like a terror attack, but before we jump into conclusions, we want to make sure, and therefore the Shabak, the Israeli intelligence, and the Israeli police are just now checking and investigating very quickly the circumstances. We do know that the driver, the truck driver, is an Arab Israeli who lives in the city about a half an hour, 45 minutes away from here.
Your name, please?
My name is Chief Superintendent Mirit Ben Mayor. I'm the head of communications of the Israeli spokesperson.
Thank you so much.
We have some in very bad injuries, and some of them are in difficult conditions. Yeah.
Could you explain what it is about this attack that's making you, or this incident that's making you at least consider that it could be a terrorist attack?
Can you look at the middle?
Obviously, the circumstances. We're in a war. Today is 1 year to the 7th of October. It's a Memorial Day here in Israel. Okay, we're standing right next to a few military bases, which. When we take into consideration all the circumstances, it looks like it could definitely be a terror attack. Also, we know from a past experience that there are some types of terror attacks. Some of the terrorists come with weapons, some of them just come with a car. In this situation, in this period of time, we saw someone come with a truck. I still say that we do not, if we are careful, before we call it a terror attack, but it is a very, very, it makes us very worried when we look at the whole consequences.
And the driver of the truck, he was killed inside the truck, he was shot?
The driver was neutralized while he was in the truck, yeah. Thank you very much.
All right, so you are once again taking a live look here just outside of Tel Aviv, as it does appear that Israel police say somewhere around 35 people were injured in that incident, a truck ramming into a bus stop. Again, right now, she did say that they are trying to be careful about calling it a terror attack. However, other officials there have gone that far and said this is a terror attack. As we get more details on all of this, we will make sure to bring those to you right here on Live Now from Fox. Also want to talk a little bit more about the latest here on Israel's retaliatory attack against Iran a little more than 24 hours ago. We did get this post here coming in from Iran's supreme leader, Khamenei. He did post this on social media a short time ago, saying the Zionist regime made a wrong move 2 nights ago. We must make them understand the power, determination, and initiative of the Iranian people. Greg Palcott has been on the ground in that location following the latest and filed this report with more details on Israel's retaliatory attack and what happens next.
Some 100 Israeli fighter jets took the 1,000-mile trip to Iran and conducted what Israel says were precisely calibrated strikes on Iranian military targets. The first wave aimed at taking out air defenses, including in Syria and Iraq, and then hitting 20 long-range missile production, preparation, and storage sites near Tehran and 2 other regions in Iran. No nuke or oil facilities were hit, as the Biden administration had requested. It was, in fact, a specific retaliation to the barrage of some 180 ballistic missiles Iran fired at Israel on October 1st. Israel was defiant.
Our message is clear. All those who threaten the state of Israel and seek to drag the region into wider escalation will pay a heavy price.
Even though 2 Iranian soldiers were killed, Tehran seemed to downplay the attack, claiming many Israeli projectiles were intercepted and that damage was minimal. Still, an ominous note from the Iranian Foreign Ministry saying in a statement, Iran is entitled and obligated to defend itself against any external aggressive acts.
Greg Palcott there reporting with Fox News, and we do have a little bit more information here coming in from the Israel War Room. As the developments do continue, they say there is an initial report of a rocket striking an Arab city in the North District of Israel. Again, you can see the smoke there in the distance in that photo posted by the Israel War Room just moments ago here. We'll keep an eye on that situation as well, as we do know that Hezbollah rocket fire that is coming out of Lebanon does continue to intensify as we see dozens upon dozens of rockets fired and many of them striking in areas of northern Israel. We know 2 people at a marketplace were injured just a couple days ago, actually killed as a result of that rocket fire.